Занять позиции!
Hello and welcome to day 9 of this Germany vs USSR conquest campaign. We are attacking Radusha Airfield, and this should be the grand finale, or this is the grand finale of this short conquest. So what we've got in the lineup today is a simple medic per norm, a tank crew for cleanup, supply truck, 2 officers and our spotters, and then I'm bringing the T60. So I really like the T60 with its very high refire rate, 20mm cannon, and its large magazine. I think it's got 100 rounds in the magazine, but we'll find out shortly. The other cool thing about it, if you're playing Russians, is it can tow things. So that's very, very handy early to mid game. Yeah, so this I captured in the steelworks, in the steelworks factory. This actually cooked off, and I thought it was wrecked, but I was able to salvage it, so it's now part of my stable. In group 2, I've got 2 scout, 2 SDK 222 scout recon cars. These are quick, and they come with the 20mm or 2cm cannon as well. This thing shreds. I really like it. It's got a really long view cone as well, so that's really handy on the flanks when you're trying to clear the fog of war. I think the distance is about 190 to 200 meters. Put that into perspective, an infantryman, a soldier, has only 100, so it's got double the distance, so it can see things further away. So I tend to stick these behind the tanks. They also serve to clear any kind of ambushes or any infantry running out the bush. To satchel charge a tank, these should clear them up. It's armed with a machine gun as well as its 20mm cannon. And then we've got our Panzar IV version H. This is a little upgrade from our previous one, and here's the one we were using previously, the version G. This served as for a mission or two. This was great because it had some machine guns, great for urban areas. The difference between that one and this one is that this one looks cooler. Just kidding. This one has a 3rd machine gun, and it drives a little bit slow, but the main thing that it comes with is that it's got a bigger gun. So it's got more armor pen for every meter of distance. So that's always handy given the open nature of this map. And then lastly, the Wespe, which I've been saying Wespe up until this point, but it's actually pronounced Wespe. And this mobile fridge is simply a more mobile 10.5 millimeter howitzer. The howitzer, or the artillery we've been lugging around this entire time, this is the same thing but on treads. So it's just a little bit more mobile and good for a moving front line or moving army. And then we've brought another Panzar IV. So we've got a pair of Panzar IVs, a Wespe, a pair of scout cars, and I'm missing something. I think I'm missing something. Let's see what it is. I think, I forgot to bring a troop carrier, given that we'll be on the move. We're not gonna bunker down, so let me just grab this here. I can stick my tank crewmen and officers in there. Oh, and if I haven't said it already, we're bringing spotters to sit in the flanks. So let's head to the front line and let the chopper bang. Alright, let's bring the groups in. We've got our spotters. I'm going to split these guys up into 2 groups. I learned today that K can break a group apart, which can be handy when you're trying to find a specific unit, like an officer. something that has an icon that seems samey as something else. We're going to move an officer to the left flank. We're going to move a scout car to the left flank. The medics can get in the truck. Tank crew in the truck. Second officer to the right flank. And should have actually only bought one scout car, given we've got the T60. Tank to the left. This will sit behind everything. PK4 to the right flank. And oh, one other thing I bought is 4 scout planes, just so we can see what's going on. And that. Oh, okay, there we go. I've got everybody. Let's just group them up. Team 1, Team 2. Let's have a look at the map now. So, we've got the airfield right here, which normally has some ordnance on the end closest to the point, which in this case is point B. So what we'll do is we'll come from the north. We're going to go all the way around. Hope the tank AI can handle it. And then once we're done with that point, we'll go point E, which is up on the hill. Okay. I can hear them moving towards me. I can hear the squeaking of wheels, so let's get going. So, ooh, stay away from bridges, by the way. Bridges are bad news. Vehicles can bug out and end up taking a swim. Tipping over, basically. I've seen a Wespe fall over trying to cross a bridge like that, so we're not going to do that today. And then just move everything else up slowly. So if you look at the scout car, look at that view cone. That's enormous. On an open field like this, you can spot anything a mile away. It won't spot anything that's obstructed by trees or any obstacles really, and it won't spot stealth units, but it will certainly spot vehicles out in the open. So that's the value of why I bring them these days. We've got a bunch up here. Let's go. And on a dirt road or a smoother road, it can go up to, I think it's 80 kilometers an hour. So it's pretty quick. I'm carefully keeping my vehicles away from this bridge. I played another map with a bridge on it, and both vehicles fell over onto the side. This game has got really good physics, so one of the things about I believe it's the Gem 2 engine, it prioritizes simulation first and foremost. So that means the game design comes second, but the physics and simulation comes first, which inherently is part of the game design. I mean, when you've got a game like this and you're demonstrating weaponry, you want authentic simulation. That's at least why I'm compelled to play this. But a part of that is your vehicles will fall over if the physics require it. Either that or it's a bug. I haven't confirmed. And tanks that tend to be vertically elevated did have a tipping over problem. The KV-2, for instance, often fell over. There's a lot of funny pictures on the net of the KV-2 sitting in a ditch or on its side because it's top heavy. Let's move the scout cars up a bit. It's going to sit everyone there. Team 2 can actually move up a bit. Team 1 can move up a bit. Move the scout car up. Just carefully revealing the fog of war. And now they can get down. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. We'll start seeing little red dots as we click closer to point B. Let's go car further up. Across the road. I think once we're on this side we can become a little bit more cautious. We've got something on the map. Stop. Oh, I need to stop my guys from returning fire quickly. When those cars open up, I get a bit nervous. The same with Black. The AI has no problem shooting its own troops. It has no idea about friendly fire, so it's quite often I've seen a cannon take out another cannon or a tank take out another tank. With tanks it's fine because they're usually well armored, but for turrets that's a bit of a problem. With field guns, I mean. Turrets are the same turret. But for all its problems, the game is still extraordinary. It would be amazing if they fixed the AI, but I would think that's going to be a little bit harder to do. I have thoughts on the game, but I won't necessarily go through them all here. Maybe I'll do an impressions video at a later stage. But yeah. If you're into World War II, I highly recommend this game. I haven't played a World War II game so consistently since Sudden Strike 2, all the way back in I think 2007. So it takes a lot to get me back into something like World War II themed strategy games. Everyone comfy? Oh, it even models who's in the truck. How's that? That's pretty cool. Supply truck. T60. Can't wait to use this. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Oh, 30 rounds. Sorry, my mistake. 30 rounds in the mag. Still a lot. I think most of the German ones have 10 to 15. This guy far up. Company on the right. Where did they see us? Oh, okay, I think let's get a tank up front. Move the scout car to the right. Team 1, get back. Wespe, move back. Scout car can face the right. Tank. Take a turn. Return fire off. That is a Maxim. It's not going to be a problem. So we had some troops cruising around here. Let's get the officer his binoculars and see what he sees. Oh dear. Wespe couldn't help itself. To be fair, I didn't turn off its its fire mode. Let me just switch that off. Yeah, we might get intercepted, so the little bit I understand about the air is it doesn't matter if it's assaulted. Yeah, so they're coming our way now. Okay, sorted those out. Oh, we got something up there. What is that? That is a BT, I think. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. There it is. Just put AP on. Okay, we've got company from the south. Oh, Sherbet. Okay, just need to turn. I'm getting shot at by a... Turn. So that looks like a T... Oh, we got flak cannon. Easy win. I think that's just a T-28. That's right, keep shooting. Got him in the turret. Do another. What was that? Guess we'll find out in the fog of war. I'm going to take this Maxim out quick. Oh, never mind. It's quite strange. When I click on a target, the AI can be fast asleep, and there may be a target in range. But once I click on the target with all the units, it's as if they're all aware that, oh, He wants us to attack this thing, even though I haven't necessarily selected them. It's like they all wake up. Could be a shared vision thing. I'm not too sure of the mechanics. Well, let's move the other tank up. Suppose we don't really need spotters for this. When the enemy is just coming to us. Move the scout car up. That's a Maxim. Okay, thank you. The tank's in. Team 1 up. There's a lot of action here. Can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's... Where are they? Can we do something completely irresponsible? And go straight in. Where are they? Ouchie. Reload quick. Being hit by anti-tank rounds. No, that wasn't a tank round. That was something a bit bigger. Okay, let's just mark that there. Back a bit. Did you get on the ground? The AI is not listening to me. Okay. The brigade. Let's move the tank in. There it is. Scout car to clean up infantry. Ooh, I'm really low on ammo. I don't know what happened here. I think I possibly forgot to resupply. It doesn't really matter against infantry. All pretty samey. There they are. Oh, they're all right here. T16 here. Oh, this T16 needs a repair. I'll sort that out. Bring the second squad car. Let me just resupply these guys. I don't know where all the ammo went. I think I forgot to resupply them before the mission started. Ah. 20 mil. Mortars. Let me get a spy plane out and just get a sense of what's going on here. I keep saying spy plane, recon plane, spy plane. The thing that reveals the fog of war. T-60s. Let's get my other scout car and ammo resupply. Got one 20 mil round left. Quickly take out the guy camping the flag. One bullet for you. Ah. That was the machine gun. Are they trying to flank us? This playthrough I've had a mod called, it's called BM mod. It's basically a blood mod. It adds, the game doesn't inherently have any kind of blood effects or anything like that, and that, you know, it's a war game, come on. So, but I turned it off, or I turned it down because the amount of bits and pieces is so numerous that my machine starts chugging a bit. It starts to lose frames. I like to play at 120 FPS if I can. And with that mod on, deep into battle, there's so many parts lying on the ground of, you know, soldiers, that the game starts to slow. So I turned it down, also because of the videos, but I've turned it down a bit. Anyway, long story short, if you shoot a soldier in this game with a 20 mil, it can be a bit over the top, so they'll kind of explode into a cloud. But in reality, the mod is not that far off, because if you get hit by a 20 mil round, there's a massive amount of kinetic trauma, and you can expect to go to pieces or turn into a bit of a mist. So I thought that was interesting. In the game it seems quite comical, but in reality it's quite horrific. That is not something the game developers did, by the way. That's a deliberate mod. So the game developers have not... They've done a lot of adjustments, particularly on the Germany side, to make the game a bit more, let's say, palatable in current era. And we're going to capture this point once and for all. Oh, mortar. Oh. Fix this mortar quick. Hiding away in the bush. I think it was this side. After the recon plane spotted a mortar. We've got infantry right behind us. Are we going to have to bring a squad car in? Let me just pull him back. It's quite a dangerous open space. Okay. Alright, hold on. We've got artillery here. Let me move my artillery up. It's actually quite far back. He's getting shot. Just go put the squad car there. Take the point. Oh, where are you going? Hold on. Yeah, that's not fair. There's no ways he can see me. Oh, he's got a spotter on me, that's why. Go away. Good. And once the point's taken, we're gonna go east and then up. Well, east and south. We'll have to deal with that artillery. So, a nice open field should prevent their spotters from being able to reach us, because we'll see them and be able to wipe them out before they drop more shells on us. Stop. Here's when I'm going to use the binoculars on the officer. 1, 2, 3, get up. Use this. Okay, there's no bridges. Good. Let's drop a plane, recon plane over here. Yeah, recon. Oh, we've got... Get down, guys, get down. The AI is trying to drive. Resetting it, and they're going to spot us to the left there. So their artillery is quite perfect, is quite in range to hit us. Okay, hold on. There's that dude. Let me go and sneak up on them. I'll sort that water out. So the artillery is well within reach to get us. In fact, but they need to actually see us. We can see. Okay, let me stop talking and just focus on getting this thing sorted quickly. No, you can use HE. No, stop. There we go. Yep, it's going for my tank now because he's been spotted. Keep hitting that spot. Let's sort this mortar out. Okay, got him. Okay, sorry, I was trying to say something and... So the AR can be in range just like you, but they need to actually see you. So that artillery could have hit us. But we took out the spotters, and that's what's allowed us to stick around without being rained on. That's fair. It's supposed to be fair, although I'm sure there's bugs here and there. what happened here? Why is it stopped? Yeah, I got it. I got a defender. Yeah. I think I got it. Should have. Getting dangerously close in range. To stop that shelling. Now I'm going to bring the squad car in to try to see what's going on there. Yep. They got a field gun of some kind. Let's see what it's out. Oh, there's a whole team of them, a squad of them. It's actually quite vulnerable here. Okay, I'm going to move everything up now. Looks like it's pretty clear. I'm just going to drive straight in there. Oh, the clip is 45. Is this 45? $58, that's very reasonable. I think this is a Maxim coming up. Yeah, that's a Maxim. Maxim. Right. That's it. Something's having a go at me. Our scout car, our tank is aiming this way, I'm not too sure why. I see something. It's fixated on. What are you pointing at? Something over here. Go look for it. Let's just repair this. Let's move everyone up. We've got stuff. Oh, this got hit. Tank them. Why are they all out? Get in. We got hit. Snipers? No, I think there's a sniper. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're going to move up. Everyone can go up. Oh, there's a whole... they're retaking a point. Can you drop some... Oh, cool. Mission done. Yeah. Scout car should sort this out, so just use it. Okay, I don't think I'm going to salvage anything. There's nothing here I really want. I didn't see anything. I mean, there's a mortar there and probably, yeah, another BA. Oh, that's a BA, not a BT. There's nothing here of interest. I'm just going to quickly recapture this point, and then we'll call it. Pretty quick, 31 minutes, quite happy with that. They've probably got, let's just use this last spy plan to see if there's, oh, I've got 2 left, let's see if there's anything in the town. There's one guy left, some lonely soldier. You should run, guy. You shouldn't be here. Okay, let's finish the mission and have a look at the results. Alright, so here are the results. We lost 2 soldiers. I think one of them had to do with the troop carrier. Or at some point that troop carrier got hit. It might have been a rogue artillery shell, because when I came back everyone was outside the truck, so I think somebody died in that hit from that HE shell. And then the other one I think was a spotter when we had a skirmish by the bush. And then we lost a vehicle, which I don't recall losing a vehicle. It might have been that same truck, but I mean, as we saw, we could still drive it, so yeah, I'm not too sure why it counted as a kill. And then obviously the enemy took massive losses. So let's have a look at the unit performance. Okay, here's the unit performance. Our Wespe did alright. It was at the top of the score leaderboard. Our Panzar IV got a lot of kills, but again, they were largely always in the front line with 3 machine guns. You're going to rack up infantry kills, and it took out a couple of vehicles. Our spotter, probably in the skirmish, got some kills there. And then our SDK 222 scout car actually got quite a lot of kills, but we did have 2 of them. And then our T60. So, but remember, there's 2 SDK 222s and only 1 T60, so similar rates. So similar rates. And that wraps up this campaign. And we got the Victory Day marquee, the Victory Day emblem. So I hope everyone enjoyed that. I really enjoyed this experience. I really enjoyed the game. So much so that I decided to stream it for someone, or to record it for some folks. And I will probably do this again. I'm going to go away and play the game a little bit more on my own terms. I might do a campaign next. I've got this DLC. So we've got Finland and their engagement with the Russians during World War II. I think it was the Russians. Finland and Russia. Yes. Sorry, I was thinking of the Germans. Maybe Germany as well, but definitely Finland versus Russia is one of the campaigns I have. And then I've got the USA and Germany Western Front. So I'll likely play that at some stage. Still deciding which one to do first, but yeah, I'm going to go away and experiment with some of the units. I might do my favorite units or something like that and bring them forward. T60 will definitely be there, as well as the 7.5. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again soon. Cheers.